what's up guys, Maverick here and welcome back to Draft to Glory, or your daily dosage of Draft to Glory. Let's start the week off with a bang. And I did actually do a video or record a video, and I was going to upload it, but I didn't get around to doing it. This is what happened in my Foot Champs player pick. Kylian Mbappe, get yourself in my player pick. Come on! 90 rated Paul Pogba. Come on then. Absolutely yes. Yes. Now that you've seen that, as I said, that's a sick pull. That's a great pull. Like I said, I didn't want to upload it because I'd already uploaded a video about it, and I just didn't feel like you guys would want to see the next day another version of that video, even if I did get Pogba. So I didn't do it. But let's start the week off with a bang when it comes to draft, and obviously Draft to Glory and that side of things. And let's build a massive draft. Let's go as far as we possibly can in that draft, and let's just smash it. You guys have been supporting the Draft to Glories so much recently, and we do really appreciate it. Thank you for every like, thank you for every positive comment, or thank you for every comment. Either way, I don't really mind. It's engagement on our videos, which means they do better. So whether it's positive or negative, thank you very much for taking your time and writing the comment out. It does help us out, as I said. So let's go into it. Our online draft. Now I actually have got this set up in all the wrong way. Now you guys are live going to see me move the camera and stuff around, and I have done that so badly, it's actually unreal. But yeah, this is one way of starting a Draft to Glory. This is the most professional you've ever seen a Draft to Glory. Don't lie about it. It is. And let's go into it. Formation wise, 4-3-3 attack is absolutely the one I'm going for. It's my favorite draft formation. There's obviously the normal 4-3-3 variation. 4-2-2 I don't like, false 9 I don't like, and 3 at the back absolutely not going to work. I'm not going to be chasing every game as if I'm a couple of goals down. So captain selection, we get Hullet, and he goes in at that cam position. That is enormous, and what a fantastic start to this draft. Hopefully we can continue along those sorts of lines with this team and get another icon. Kind of. Son's an icon. What I think I'm going to do here is I might go Mertens. No, I'm not. I'm going to go Son. I can't really, I know there's a headliner version of Son, but I can't really turn him down, I don't think, because he is just fantastic in game. Right wing, obviously best would be fantastic now. We do obviously get best, 94 rated. I love that I called it. We can go to the left side. Is it going to be a Del Piero? That's the usual route it tends to go in this situation. No, Eden Hazard works beautifully as well. I'm a huge fan of his in this game. Centre midfield, the likes of N'Golo Kante. De Bruyne is a cam, so I don't know if he's going to come up as an option, but obviously N'Golo Kante chemistry-wise would be perfect. We don't get. What I'm tempted to do is I'm going to go Arta. So I'm going to take Arta, I'm going to switch him to right centre midfield, because I know David Silva links with Hazard, but he's just not great in this game. A shadow on Arta as well means his pace and his defending goes up massively. That is huge in a 4-3-3 variation. Number 4 with obviously the cam. So I'm going to go for that. And then obviously I could build Liga Santander on the right side. Left side, can we get a Prem centre midfielder? I don't care which one. I kind of do care a little bit. And these options aren't great. Now, do I take Partey here just for safety? Because really, am I going to take the likes of Drinkwater and Ruben Neves? Or do I just take Partey and just hope for the best? I'm genuinely, I know people don't like the amount of time it takes. My head goes into overdrive in these situations. I'm going to go for Partey. I know it's risky, and I know that was probably a bad selection, but it's what I've done. Left back, Salah, nice. I am a huge fan of Salah left back in this game. I think he's fantastic. So I'm going to go for Salah there. And then left centre back, can we get Van Dijk? No, but we can get 95 moments Maldini, which is even better than Van Dijk. So we're going to take him there, of course. Then right centre-back, our team of the year Varane would obviously be the most ideal. We get Van Dijk, so that is brilliant as well. It's 91 Van Dijk, I know, but switch them around. Chemistry-wise, that is working out quite nicely. I can do that. And then hope for a Prem centre midfielder on the bench and reserves. Right back, obviously we need Liga Santander. So Hugo Malo isn't fantastic, but he is who we're going to take. And goalkeeper, obviously Prem or Icon. We're going to go for Edison. I prefer him over Alisson. And obviously Alisson has a higher version. So what we're going to do is we're going to go left to right. Why not? We've got a 191 rated team. It's a very nice team to start off with and one I'm happy with. That left centre midfield slot is all we need to change. So a De Bruyne team of the year or something like that would obviously be the most ideal. I'm going to take Donnarumma just for rating because our goalkeeper and defence is sorted in the centre back positions. Now here, I'm going to take Cancelo because he's just the best. 82 rated. DeMarcos, obviously with a shadow on, he is better than Hugo Malo, so he does now go in that right back slot. This could be a massive selection. 88 rated, 93 Zanetti. Left centre midfield is absolutely sorted. This team is disgustingly good. This is a draft I would build. Like, if you said to me, this is what your draft is going to look like, would you accept that? The answer is yes. This is a draft I like the look of and can only get better from this point or can stay exactly the same because, like I said, I don't see a position in this team I can improve humongously. That Arta could go to a De Bruyne or someone like that, but that doesn't really change too much. I don't feel like that's going to change how I do in the draft if that Arta becomes a De Bruyne. That being said, I'm going to take the inform because, again, every position is locked in unless I get something better on the bench. Like a 94 Ronaldo, who I'm going to take because Ronaldo doesn't often pop up twice. So I'm going to take him, even though I know there are much better variations of him. And I can obviously sub him on at some point if I want to, just as an option. We've got Inzaghi, 91 rated, who I'm going to take. Now, I might start Inzaghi and sub on Ronaldo. Or do I just start with Son and just use Son? Because that is also an option as well. So I might just start Son. Because Inzaghi is, if any of you have used him, you know he is awful. And these last options, to go in line with what I'm saying, are awful. So final selection. Can we get anything massive? We can't. But it doesn't really matter. Because like I said, this draft is absolutely disgusting. I'm going to put Inzaghi there. Surely this is a 191. Potentially. No, it's not. Oh, I haven't moved them around enough. But it's a 190 draft. But do you know what? Of all the 190 drafts, this has to be one of the best 190s I've ever pulled. I'm not going to lie to you. This looks very, very, very good and very, very winnable. The draft is winnable with a team like this. There are a lot of sweaty people in draft right now though, so if you didn't know, if you win 4 drafts this week you actually get a 50k pack. 4 draft games, not 4 drafts, 4 draft games this week you get a 50k pack. So people are sweating draft out right now, which means that my games are going to be tough. But if we win this draft, we do not only get the packs from winning this draft, we get a 50k pack from the weekly objectives. So we're going to have a ton of packs to open, so stick around for that if we do win. If we don't, next episode, or it depends how long it takes me to get 4 wins, but this week we will be opening a 50k pack guaranteed at some point. So that's always something good to look forward to. But I'm just going to leave the team like this. I'm going to start with Son on 10 chem, and I'll sub Ronaldo on if I need to sub him on. There's no point me wasting a substitute right at the start of the game. So let me add a manager. None of these help at all, apart from for Arthur. The only player on 9 chemistry is Hullet, so I'm just going to go with the gold manager. So it's a 190 draft. As we know, the 3 top players are all prime moments icons, one of them being Hullet. In game, what I'm probably going to do is move Arthur into the cam position. I feel like he could be more, or actually no, I'm going to try Hullet in a cam position because I know he's fantastic as a centre midfielder, but I'm going to try him as an attacking force. Why not? So I'm going to keep Arthur in the right centre midfield slot. I'm going to have Zanetti obviously on stay back, and I'm just going to try and out blitz my opponent. So let's go into game number 1. Let's hopefully get a result out of that game. Game number 1 was tougher than the final scoreline actually tells. I won 3-0 and he did actually rage quit, but it took me a while to break it down. And as you can see from the stats, it was a very close match. I mean, 6 shots, 4 on target for me, 6 shots, 3 on target for him. He was a very, very good FIFA player. Now, I had the FIFA luck on my side this time in this game, and that is actually what won me this tie. And I'm going to be honest about it. And do you know what? I can show you in goal number 1 for me. This is one of the worst goals I've ever scored on FIFA. Like, genuinely. I mean, how much more do you want to go for someone? Like, genuinely. I'm even messing up the replay this badly. But how much more do you want to go in one person's favour here? Son, I tried to pass it, I do pass it to Hullet. I tried to take a touch with Son there. He gets a tackle in, which comes off Sandro. Son could have controlled it there. He doesn't. Again, he tackled, goes straight through the tackle. I'm trying to shoot. He doesn't shoot the ball. Instead, he takes a touch. The keeper touches it back. I'm trying to shoot again. He doesn't hit the shot, even though I've requested it. And it rolls over the line. Disgusting, disgusting goal. And then I bought on CR7 and scored this. I was calm and composed. I mean, I actually did, and I can show you in the replay here. Again, slice of luck, but with Hullet here, I did request a pass to Ronaldo. So it actually ended up there with me, and I don't know why it's pointing in that direction. As you can see there, it's literally flicked up for half a second as if I'm not touching it. I'm pressing pass, and I'm passing to the left area so that Ronaldo can get the ball, because I knew this sort of thing was going to happen. And I did end up with the ball anyway, but again, it's just pure luck, pure slice of luck. I am aiming to the right of the guy, and the guy misses it on the line. FIFA at its finest, guys, but we won it, and that's the only important part. Let's go into game number 2. Hopefully we can win that as well. Game number 2, we got ourselves a rage quit, and I love this formation in draft, and I might not win this draft, but whenever I use this formation, I always enjoy my draft games. Minus when we come up against a 1 depth guys, but they make any game of FIFA boring, because that is what makes this game boring. But yeah, this formation, I love it in draft. It plays so differently. I've tried it in Division 1, and I can tell you now, it doesn't really work in Division 1 unless you've literally got an incredible team and the likes of Ruud Hullet and the likes of Vieira and players like that to run around. But if you try this formation in Division 1, which I am in, doesn't work, because 4-2-3-1, a good player in 4-2-3-1 just holds the ball too much. They normally beat you in the midfield area. And then obviously they score their old tornado goals and however they prefer to score. But yeah, like I said in draft, I love it because you're coming up against people who have similar formations, or of course can't choose the formation they have bar the options that they get given. So you get to kind of play people in their proper environment, or their proper ability, and their team and formation can't get them out of situations, which is why I think I like draft. And I think I've said that before in this series, but I like draft because you can't rely on a formation you absolutely know the ins and outs of most of the time, unless you do land on the 4-2-3-1, which everyone plays, and you can't choose the players fully that you get to use, so you can't rely on that. But that being said, let's go into game number 3. Hopefully we can win that as well. This one was 5-1. 10 shots on target for me, 61% possession, 93 pass accuracy. This game was pure dominance. I don't really know what goals to show you because they were pretty straightforward. This is a kickoff goal, but again, green timed, pretty straightforward. Then I scored again with Son. Really straightforward pass into the box, turn and shot. Sergio Aguero scores for him. Nice little through ball. Salah's not quick enough to get there. Weird one, I know, because that the other way around, being Son in on goal, Chiellini does catch him. Weird one, and it's, yeah, FIFA 19. But then there was a penalty, which obviously I'm not going to show you because it was just a penalty. Then I scored this horrible goal, to be honest. I mean, where's the keeper? He's in no man's land, and Zanetti has absolutely put it back bins. But overall, dominated the game, fully deserved to win 5-1, and he's gone. Game number 3. Let's do this. Game number 3 was very routine, and it's 2-0 to me. He's quit, and it's fairly early on. Maybe 26th minute, he's actually quit. Goal number 2 was a lovely goal from Hazard, actually. Son passed it to Hazard, which you can't see because it's the goal he rage quit on. And then Heung-min Son scored this goal. Arthur played it in Son. Green time, near post. As simple as that. Lovely little turn. This future star Arthur is unreal in centre midfield. I'm a huge fan of his. Huge fan of his. Like I said, draft is very different though, and plays very different to Division 1 or Champs. But man, like I said, 91 pass accuracy, 56% possession, 4 shots, 3 on target. I'm just destroying with this formation and this team once again. So let's go into the final. You know what it is, guys. Don't bottle it, Mav. And let's win this. And just like that, we win the final. I go 2-0 up, sorry. And again, he decided, no, I'm not playing. And this is this team. 25 minutes, once again. 7 shots, 5 on target for me. 85% pass accuracy. He had 0 shots, 0 on target. He realised that this was game over for him. I was just going to score and score and score and score. And he decided he's not interested. This formation, this draft is fantastic. It's been unbelievable. So much fun. Hopefully we get the rewards to display that. Can we get the 45k coins in the 50k pack? The best possible reward you can get in a draft, as well as the 50k pack from, I always can't say pack quickly, 50k pack from the weekly objectives. I'm just struggling to talk in general. We get the worst possible reward. Fantastic. But like I did say, of course, and as you can see, or you can't see because my camera's in the way, but in the top left hand corner, draft wins. So this is where we get, yes, it's untradeable, but we get a 50k pack. If we get something amazing, I don't really know what we're going to do with it, because obviously this is a Draft to Glory account and I don't have a team. That being said, gold pack, numero uno. If we get a walkout from any of these, I'll be incredibly surprised. I've got so much club management I need to do on this account as well. My trade pile's full. I've got a lot of things. Oh no, yeah, it is full. It's one shy of full. I've got a lot of things I need to sort out in my club. So I will be doing that at some point. Hopefully today. I'll stop being lazy with that and do that today. Gold pack number 2. It's not a walkout. Is it at least a board player? It's not. So I'm going to skip it, if I'm being honest, because you and I aren't really that interested in a Helden 76 rated. All of these can go. This can go and this can go. Don't need any of that. Premium Gold Players Pack. Now, I've actually packed Aguero from one of these on my Road to Glory account. Yes, it was Rivals Rewards, though. And if you guys don't know, Rivals Rewards are the only untradeable ones, are the only rewards I seem to be able to pack a walkout in. Genuinely. Weekend League all year, no matter what, barely get walkouts. I've got Aubameyang, obviously, on this Draft to Glory right at the beginning. That is coins right there, which is good. But yeah, realistically, I struggle. I really struggle to pack walkouts from anything other than untradeable Rivals rewards. And again, that's just another just gold player. Nothing special, nothing fantastic. There we go, Digne, who is actually playing fantastic this year for Everton. What a left back he has been, by the way. Any Everton fans, you've got a player on your hands there in left back. He's been brilliant. And obviously, I know you guys have always had Leighton Baines, but I mean, what astute replacement. You know what I mean? 50k pack. Can this be the walkout? Can we get a walkout? I know it's untradeable, but just for the enjoyment, can we get a massive player? Imagine we got a CR7 or something on this account. No, it's not. It's not a walkout. It is a board, I believe. Yeah. That is a De Vrij or Delict. Yeah, Delict, 83 rated. As we know, this one's untradeable though, so I don't really know what to do with these players because they're useless to me. So let me send them to the club. They're probably never going to see the light of day again. But like I said, I need to do a lot of club management over on this account. We're 69 wins before we're at 20 losses. Can we get to 100 wins before 40 losses? Is that the new aim? I feel like that should be the new aim, and that is what I'm going to go for. I'm just enjoying draft. I really am enjoying draft. I'm enjoying 4-3-3, a variation number 4 with the cam. I love that formation. Wolf episode is going live tomorrow, so make sure you do tune in and check that out. Smash a like on this button, subscribe if you are new and haven't joined the Wolf Pack yet. But for your daily dosage of draft glory, that is it.